Hey, Rick at that.
See the money, cars, clothes, and bitches. You living poor and they got riches. You doing right and they doing wicked. Saying to yourself, how in the fuck are they getting blessed with it? While I'm sitting here, blood, sweat, and tears getting lesser than it. Wife turned on you, kids turned on you. Mother, daddy, sister, brothers, uncles, cousins all turned on you. And if you really love them, you'll say fuck them all. Don't do what Ezekiel did, nigga, you better stand tall. You got the zeal, but you feel like you ain't doing enough. You keep it real but rough. You really sincere, you stood up and rose from the dust. You made it clear that you was never giving up. Gotta be Joel tough. Gotta make your mind up before the time's up. See that ladder, climb up, line up and sign up. You want it? Get your grind up. Weight lift, iron up. See them demons coming, you better fight them and bind them up.
I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga. I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga.
Your first day in all black, and I ain't talking about robbing with this strap and taking another nigga sack. I'm talking trooper black. 90 days of changing your ways and never looking back. Fighting for the rest of your life, perfecting that. First time you hear the Hebrew language, you say these niggas crazy. This shit really look and sound alien, foreign and dangerous. Nothing to gain from this shit. I want everything that came with this. When it comes to living life right, all bark, no bite. All bark, no fight. All bark, no might. I was told to never let your sins weigh you down. That make it easier for them to talk you out your motherfucking crime.
I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga. I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga. I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga. I know you grinding, nigga. You see them shining, nigga. Just keep on climbing, cause right now might be your timing, nigga. That pressure you putting on them, just keep applying, nigga. Jacob's ladder all the way to the top, you are mighty, nigga. I know you grinding, nigga.
Hey, Rick at that.
Big count, big count, big count.
Damn, since on.
Big count, big count, big count.
Nigga playing hard and claim he from the street, but everybody know he beat CAP. You a pastor and your gay lover show receipt. Now everybody see you beat CAP. You never tell, but your snitching video got lead. Now everybody know you beat CAP. One West to death, but then you leave. Now everybody know you beat CAP.
Big tall like he'll rumble, chest side, flexing muscle, but when real smoke come, nigga hide in the duck on the internet, never been put to the test. Cappadocious intellect, you know he'll run if they touch him. Pastor preaching men with men, but on the low, that's who he with. Bishop Theodore Matthew of Capper Day Saints. He'll booty matador, what have you, not the Lord. And his prayer always ends with amen on the day.
Nigga playing hard and claim he from the street, but everybody know he beat CAP. You a pastor and your gay lover show receipt. Now everybody see you beat CAP. You never tell, but your snitching video got lead. Now everybody know you beat CAP. One West to death, but then you leave. Now everybody know you beat CAP.
He keep the code of the G, never tell, never speak. Expose those who took a plea, 10 toes, 2 feet. Standing strong in the street till he folded, fell weak. Video got released. Now they know you the police. When the truth took an oath, one west till they buried me. Brotherhood would never fold, till I die would never leave. Until the shit got real, now you shaking in the reed. Now everybody see you a Capolite indeed.
Nigga playing hard and claim he from the street, but everybody know he big CAP. You a pastor and your gay lover show receipt. Now everybody see you big CAP. You never tell, but your snitching video got leaked. Now everybody know you big CAP. One west to death, but then you leave. Now everybody know you big CAP.
Big cow, big cow, big cow. Big cow, big cow, big cow.
Yeah, don't have messed up, no. Bad news is a bitch at home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hope me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count. And when you speaking to me, fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one. Every decision you make affects every facet of every other fucking thing. It's too much to deal with almost. And in the end, you're completely alone with it all.
I'm coming for you like Jason Voorhees. I'm coming for you like Freddy in your dreams. I'm coming for you like Vader. Stranger Things. I'm coming to be your motherfucking nightmare on Elm Street. Almost forgot who the fuck I was. Had to reestablish my credibility with the Lord. A man of acceptability when it's war. Revenge is the sweetest when death is right for the blood. I'm coming for you coons. I see you soon. Cracker won't be able to stop me this time if he wanted to. I'm coming for the one, not the number 2. Cut the head off the snakes off the body from making the move. Here I come, don't worry, no, I'ma get you. Even if it take many years, I'ma kill you. You can even be in a different body if you want to. Remember Vegeta? Still got Captain Ginyu.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, fuck nigga, here I come, 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 pussy cracker, here I come, 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 fuck nigga, here
still I slide. When shit get real iffy, nigga, still I decide. When the streets get wicked, nigga, still I side. When they can't keep it real, nigga, still I nod. When they acting like a serpent, nigga, still I wide. They see me walking through the furnace, nigga, still on fire. You gave the haters what they wanted. Cause money, bitches, fame, riches got them wishing, but knowing they will never own it. You gave Satan what he wanted. Cause he'll show you the world, tell you it's yours. Not know your life is the payment for it. You gave them crackers what they wanted. Cause they thirsty to kill niggas, but they like it even better if you do it for them. You gave the apples what they wanted. Cause if you live by the chopper, stay with the chopper. Cause they gon' pop up and run up on you.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, fuck nigga, here I come, 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 pussy cracker, here I come, 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 fuck nigga, here I come, 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 pussy cracker, here I come.
But you are in the middle of a war. That's why they killed Freddie Gray. Because the white man is killing your soldiers in the womb. He's killing your soldiers while they're children. He's killing your soldiers while they ride bicycles. He's killing your soldiers because every black man is a threat.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, fuck nigga, here I come, 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 pussy cracker, here I come, 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 fuck nigga, here I come, 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 pussy cracker, here I come, here I come.
Hey, shalom, shalom. This is Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jenny Yohana since 1969. We've been teaching the so-called Negroes, the so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native American Indians that they are the Israelites according to the Bible. All right, despite of what you learned growing up, you are in fact the Israelites. All right, a lot of people have not grown up learning about this. All right, and it's so prevalent to the knowledge that like it's so prevalent to us that we need to know these things about ourselves. Feel what I'm saying? Because we don't know. I know some people ask that question like, what is my purpose? What I'm doing here? Like, where is my future? And, you know, some people think that their future is living to die. You know what I mean? Partying all day, smoking weed all goddamn day. You know what I mean? Go to the strip club and go out to the, doing hot girl summers. That's in their mind. They thinking that's life. All right. But you are the prince of the power. All right. Prince and princesses of the power. You have something that you should be doing right about now. All right. And that what you should be doing is trying to find out what the Lord wants. All right. Following his instructions. All right. Hey, shalom, Lord of Christ, sir.
Hey, shalom, Lord Christ. You had already started.
Karo Khan, I was doing an introduction until you got in.
All right, go ahead. Just hold it down for me. Give me about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Karo Khan. Yeah, these things is very important that we should know as a people because we're all headed right back down. Like, you know, the oppressor knows how to keep us at the bottom. All right. But in order for us to get from the mud, the dirt, the dust of the ground, we have to find out what the Lord needs us to do. All right. So we can get picked back up. All right. Because understand this, we supposed to be the ones that's over everybody on the face of this earth. Your oppressor knows that. That's why he's going to keep you down. He's going to make sure you stay down to the ground, to the dust of the ground. All right. So that's why it's so important that we come back to the law, statutes, commandments, so we can get the kingdom back. All right. Everything that we lost, during the time of our captivity. We need to find out how to get that back. That's our goal, to come back to the Most High so we can regain the kingdom and rule over these wicked nations that's among us. All right. So with that, let me see who we got up in here. Shalom, Lord of Christ. We got Trooper Kawathon. What's going on up? We got young man Charles. What's going on? Most High Christ. We got Shabar. Officer Shabar 500. All right. Shalom. Y'all about to see yourself. And we got Levant. What's going on, sis? We got my Isla in here. Shalom, Lord of Christ, sis. And we got Shaya Ra. All right, Most High Christ. All right, as y'all should already know, this is Monday night, Isupk Monday night, scripture breakdown 101, truth 101, Salakia. You know what I mean? Well, you get all your questions answered. All right. So if anyone has any questions, you can type it in the chat. You know what I mean? If I'm not able to answer your question, I will get the question for you or get the answer for you from the other ones. You know what I mean? From a man above me that's more seasoned than I. And make sure you get the satisfying answer that you need. So if you have any questions, put it in the chat. That we can get some readers up in here. That would be greatly appreciated. I'll give y'all some time. Put some in the chat. Until then, let me pull out the scripture real quick. Also, Kazak's favorite scripture. Also, one of my favorites. Let's see. Make sure I get it. All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 5 and verse 12. It reads, For when you ought, Salakia, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God. All right. And are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. All right. During the course of your years growing up, everything we've been learning, you know what I mean, about different holidays, about the love for everyone, John 3:16, white Jesus, you know what I mean, who we are as a people, we get told everything, right? But when we need to be taught again, Salaki, my bad. When that time, when we want to teach our children, our family, we have to be taught all over again, because everything that we learned was all lies. It was all false. All right. When you come in this truth, you're going to learn everything that you need to learn. The truth according to the Bible. Because your Christian pastor he's not teaching you a goddamn thing. I mean, you in a damn Christian church, he's singing and dancing and, you know what I mean, preaching a sermon. But what is he really teaching you? You know what I mean? You listening to gospel music, but what is that gospel music really teaching you? You know what I mean? Is it telling you to keep the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord? None of that is not even inside of, you know what I mean, the Christian church or, you know what I mean, gospel songs. They're not teaching you that you should follow that. They're not even teaching you who you are. They tell you Gentiles. They tell you you're Christians. They tell you everything else except for who you really are according to this Bible. All right. There are 18 nations and they can't tell you which one of these 18 nations that you come from. Why is that? Because they don't know the Bible. All right. They singing and dancing and collecting the collection plate around, but really not teaching you a goddamn thing. And you wonder why you still, you know what I mean, in poverty, in the ghettos, the barrios, and the reservations. You know what I mean? You wonder why you still suffering as a people. All right. If the Lord is with you, all right, and the Christian church is right, then why are you still suffering? Why is that? You're still suffering. So y'all have to ask yourself, like, hold on, man. I go to church, I pay my tithes, you know what I mean? I'm nice to everybody. I love everybody, you know what I mean? Whether it's whites, Africans, Chinese, I love everybody. But why am I still going through this? Why am I still in poverty? Why am I still suffering? It's because you are not being taught the correct way. All right. The Christian church does not have the truth. All right. If you didn't know, the Christian church is built off of white supremacy. All right. The same people that keep us down, the ones that don't want to see us on top, it was built off of them. All right. Now, should we go to church and learn this stuff? No, we shouldn't. All right. What we should be doing is getting up in the truth in the Isupk under Commander Junior Hunter. All right. But you have to put away that pride. You know what I mean? Not want to fall up under these men of the Lord. Feel what I'm saying? And you're going to keep going through the same thing unless you get up in this truth. All right. So when you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles or the oracles of God. You know what I mean? You have to learn the basics. That is the milk. Let's find out who you are according to the Bible. Then let's go to the next step. What do I supposed to do? Who do God love? What is the truth about the Bible? You want to learn the basics before you start asking any deeper understanding. And this is the reason why, you know what I mean, our people don't understand the Bible, because when you go to Christian church, they're not teaching you the basic things. You thinking that you know
everything. I think it's streaming.
Bible. Salaki? You thinking that you know everything about the Bible, and then you're confused at the same time. Feel what I'm saying? I had a person when we were talking about, you know what I mean, the Bible. They had no clue about the things that I was bringing out to them. Their defense was, you know what I mean, that the white man wrote the Bible. This is always they go to. They want to have all these deeper understandings, but always be confused because why? You have not received the milk yet. All right, you're a babe. You're still young in the truth. You have to start from small and then grow, gradually grow into the knowledge. Feel what I'm saying? So you can get deeper understanding. You can't just jump from jump from a baby and now you want to eat a steak. You want to eat some ribs. You want to eat some tough meat. Feel what I'm saying? These things you can't do because you have not grown yet. You must first grow before you can start getting more of the knowledge. All right. Shalom, Lord of Christ. What's going on? Triple Kawathon.
Shalom, Yabashimi Yabashaba Rakatha.
Most High Christ. We got a troop of cars in here. What's going on up?
Shalom, yo, Lord Christ, sir.
Marzar, can you hear me? Anybody?
Come on, sir.
Tawakan, Adawan, I can hear you loud and clear.
What happened to Marzar?
So like you are going in and out. Say it again. Say it again, sir. You good?
Salakia, sir.
Come.
I think it's a delay. Because I heard the same thing too. It was going in and out when he was speaking.
Right.
And he evidently can't hear either one of us at this point.
So like you can hear us, sir?
He muted Audubon.
All right, no sweat, no sweat. Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ, what's going on? We got Officer 500 Canop. What's good? What's good, Audubon? Most High Christ. All right. Let me see. He back in. Sorry for the delay. Give me 1 second. Says we can get him on. Yeah, I don't think the internet like us, man. Cause we bringing out so much heavy truth.
Magazar, can you hear me?
Cut on. I get
Calm.
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Magazar, can you hear me?
Cut on. We can hear you.
Salakia, sir. It's that library.
That's probably what it is.
It's that library. All the classes be like that with Officer Canop. It'd be the library and their reception.
Nah, he in Duval.
All right,
though.
so Magazar, you good. It's just me, right?
Cut on. You can't hear me. I can hear you.
Salakia, sir, can you hear me? See, he can't hear me.
Dang. Let me see if I can message him in the chat. Uh-oh. Well, we're always having this issue. We gotta get this situation fixed. Sorry for the delay, y'all. 1 second. Just bear with us. Let me see. All right, y'all give me 1 second. Salaki. Just stay on Kawthon.
Hey, pal, get the strap.
Kawthon, sir.
You hearing that noise, you hearing that pound, you hearing that voice.
call real quick. All right. So lucky y'all. All right. So if anyone have any questions, you can type it in the chat. You can ask the questions. I can answer it if I'm able to answer it. If not, then I will get the other one to answer it for you. All right. If not, we can jump into something. We can jump into this cat. What's his name? The cat that was going around, the white dude that was calling everybody Negroes and talking about they chipping out. We can get into a little bit of that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody?
Magazar, can you hear me?
Con, I can hear you.
It's got a crazy delay. But we're gonna roll with it. Did you have any questions inside the chat that you was waiting for me to answer?
Yet, not yet. Nobody.
All right. Did you have any questions?
Con, sir.
All right. What was your question?
All right. It's not really a question. Well, it is a question out the Bible, but it's this type of question. It's almost like a 3 or 2-part question. All right. My first question is, what's the wrong way of loving your spouse?
You say what's
Hey,
the wrong way?
Con, can I get some scriptures, some precepts?
All right. Are you talking about for a woman or for a man or for both?
Both, sir. Both.
All right. No problem. Um. Okay. Well, let's start here. Let's go to Genesis chapter 3. Yeah, let's go to Genesis chapter 3. Let's start there.
Con, I got it.
First thing you want to understand is when it comes to your spouse, like you want to just make sure you understand that they are you and you are them, and they represent you and you represent them. That's number one, right?
Con.
When it comes to a man, there's going to be some different things that apply because women are different from men, and being married to a woman, there's certain things and responsibilities and things you have that come along with that. And as a woman, you're gonna have some different responsibilities when it comes to how you would love your husband or love. You get what I'm saying? So You got to be. It's almost specific, and then every marriage and every woman ain't the same, and every man and every marriage ain't the same. So it's not really cookie cutter like that. What it is the courting process is the most important process before you get married. And a lot of times we do it backwards. Brother has sex with a woman and then find out he don't really like her after the sex.
Right.
A woman has sex, got 2 babies from a nigga and then said, nah, he ain't shit. But she got babies from him. You know what I'm saying? She didn't think he wasn't shit when they was making them babies. So you just got to be careful. Number one, you got to know the person before you marry. Second thing is,
You're lucky, sir.
Yeah, Kawathon, you got to take that hat off your head. That's what you was finna say?
Khan.
Yeah, you could have just I can't even really see. I'm glad brother is catching it. But back to what you asked though. When it comes to marriage, I think it's 1 Corinthians chapter 11. So we're gonna get Genesis 3, Genesis 2, Genesis 3, and then we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians 11, and then we're gonna get one more. So I got a few scriptures because it's a complex question you asking. I can't just answer it one way, but let's go ahead and get into it.
Right.
Ain't nobody had no damn questions anyway, Marcus R. So you know how we do. Genesis chapter 2. Let's go to all right, let's go to verse 18. All right, verse 18. Genesis 2 and 18. Go ahead and read it, and just remember I got a little lag. So just keep reading unless I stop you. And then once you hear me stop you, I've probably been talking 5 seconds before that, but it's all good. Let's get it.
All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him.
So just keep in mind in Genesis chapter 1, when you get verse 26, male and female he creates on the 6th day, right? This is after the 7th day. The 7th day he rests, and then now you got Adam doing this work. Now the men and women that were created on the 6th day, they had one order: be fruitful and multiply. They was getting busy, Magazar. It wasn't really about marriage. They wasn't in the truth. They wasn't following no command. They was getting busy. You
Right.
understand?
Okay.
All right, now the Lord is instituting marriage, which is a whole different thing than just being fruitful and multiplying. So Adam got all this work to do. If you go up, you'll see, that he got to dress the field, right? He got to get the garden. He got to name the animals, map out the stars, and then in verse 18, him being the only man in the truth, meaning set aside, the Lord gave him some responsibility he didn't give nobody else. So in the Most High said, it is not good that man or Adam should be alone. I will make him a help meet for him. And a lot of people say help mate. That's not what it says. It says help meet. So it's a difference between help mate and help meet. Help mate, when people say that, is more like a servant, right? A help meet, meaning this help that he has is meet, or meaning it's suitable for him. So like when it says it is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dog, meaning like it's not a suitable thing for you to do that. Well, you got to find a woman that's meet for you, not MEAT, like brothers, like y'all brothers be on the hunt for but MEET, meaning like suitable for you, right? The type of woman that's suitable for Kazak is not going to be always the same type of woman that's suitable for Magazar, because Magazar is Magazar and Kazak is Kazak. You get what I'm saying? And then you might have two ribs. And the way that you have to be a husband to one of them might be to lay off, fall back, and let her do her thing and just be there when she needs you. The other one, you might have to be all the time engaged in what she doing, where you going, what you eating, how you doing. She might need it like that. You get what I'm saying? You got to make sure it's suitable. That's what that word meet means. So the Most High said, man shall not be alone. I will make him a help that's suitable for him or meet for him. All right, we can skip that part where he formed the dust to the ground. Go ahead to verse 22.
Verse 22. And a rib which the Lord God had taken from man made him a woman and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man.
So now you got to make sure you understand that as you become married, you become a family, right? You become a family, y'all, one body. You know how we say one body? We got to think, we got to be on the same page. If we ain't on the same page, that means we might have two heads. You might have two heads, Michael. Anything with two heads is the devil, is what my old pastor used to say back in the day. Anything with two heads, that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got two heads. So if we had a pastor and a co-pastor, that something ain't right about that. Which one is the leader? And you got to clearly have a leader in any body. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a head. You got to have feet. You got to have. Everybody got to be members. As we are the body of Christ, we clear about what the head, who the head is, and we'll go there next. It's got to be like that with the family. So Adam said, this is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh, meaning like we are the one body. We are the same. We are kinfolk. We are family. So you got to make sure that that's how you love your husband. That's how you love your wife. You treat them like family. Not your family that you fight with at the 4th of July party or the Thanksgiving that y'all fighting because somebody drunk the last bill or one person hit the blunt too many times and ain't pass it or something like that. Not that kind of family. The kind of family that God intended us to be, where we come together and do what the hell thus saith the Lord, and we make things work and we help each other, and that type of family. Maybe not the type of family that any of us knew prior to being in the truth. But then that's why some of us don't understand when we come in the truth. We can't treat each other like we treated our family in the world. You know what I'm saying? But main thing you want to remember is that this marriage is now your family. So you want to do it like that. All right. Go ahead to verse 24.
Come. Verse 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh.
So this is talking about marriage. When the Most High broke everything down, he made the days and the nights. He made the fish and the beasts of the field and the birds of the air and all of this other stuff. Then he made men, male and female created he them, all in Genesis chapter 1. Then everything was good. On the 7th day, he rested at the beginning of chapter 2. Now he's about to go into the next thing that he's about to create, and that's family. After he finished making the heavens and the earth, you got people. He told them, be fruitful and multiply to populate the earth. But now it's something different going on. They ain't just being fruitful to multiply. They also got a responsibility to each other. It's a family. So a man must leave his mother and father. Now, why in the hell would Adam be saying this if Adam and Eve was the only people on earth? This shows that your Christian pastor don't know the Bible. He forgot about in Genesis 1:26 where it says male and female created he them, or 1:27. So now that you got male and female, he's creating the family. And number one, it's got to be your family. In other words, you got to treat her like she's your family. She's a sister. He's a brother, along with being your spouse. That's number one. Can't treat him like an op. That's number one, Michael. You can't treat your rib like an op. You can't treat your husband like an op. It ain't gonna work because first of all, we are all in a cult where General Yohana says you can't leave her ass. General Yohana said you can't leave him, sis. It don't matter. So you gotta find a way to deal with him. Number one, don't treat him like an op if you want it to work. They must be your family. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, right? And for this cause, right, man shall leave his mother and father, which show you that Adam and Eve had the concept of mother and father, because this who talking, and shall cleave unto his wife. My wives come before my mama, not because not because they can do anything like what my mama is or be what my mama is to me, but she can't be what they is to me, which is my wives, which is my flesh of my flesh, my bone of my bone. She's somebody's wife. My mama's somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Like her husband is, that's who her responsibility should be too. That's who she should love. That's who she should honor. And that's who she should give her order and authority to, right? Well, it's the same thing with my wife. And in return, he should heal, protect, lead, guide, all of these different things for my mama. So that's not my job as the son. And it's not her job to be my wife. So this calls a man must lead mother and father. Woman must lead her mother and father. So F what your mama talking about when she talking bad about your husband. Check her. Check her. She talking bad about your husband. She didn't pick him. She don't got to be with him. Is she just hating from the sideline? Like, yo, if I was a sister and my mama started like, yo, if you keep talking about my husband, I'm gonna start talking about yours. Hey, you keep talking about my husband, I'm gonna start talking about yours. That's what I'm saying when I'm saying that. Like, I love my mama. I love my mama, but what I'm saying is for this cause, this marriage thing that the Lord is putting together, I have to treat her just as special as I would treat my mom. Like now she's the mother of the house. She's the mother of my family because, you know what I'm saying, whether we got kids or not, that's her position and role in our household. So you got roles. Number one, you got to treat her like family. And number two, you got to give her the role in the house. You can't keep holding on to your mama, listening to your mama, and then expect her to be a good woman in your house. She gonna be like, nigga, go get it from your mama. Nigga, right. You and your mama be talking about me. Why don't you go over there? You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a problem. So I just wanted to go back to that. Let's go to Genesis 3:16 real quick. This is after Eve, her husband Adam told her what thus saith the Lord. You got the snake, he comes by and he say, oh, God lying to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go, you don't even have to listen to him. He just don't want you to be great. You know what I'm saying? He just don't want you to be great. That's what the serpent is telling your woman. When you giving her rules that's to protect her, to keep her out of trouble, Satan is telling your woman that you just hating on her and don't want her to be great. Right. Ain't that something like that?
Right.
That's crazy. Now, here's what I want you to understand about Adam and Eve. Eve is credited in the Bible for being the first sin or being the first to destroy all of mankind based on going against the Most High. And Adam lame ass followed right behind her with his goof ass. He followed right behind her. He didn't say, woman, what the hell wrong with you? You know what God told us. And he ain't stand on business. He was like, oh, baby, it's all right. Let me get a piece. Let me try. Let me see what that tree all about over there.
Good night.
I mean, you done did it now. You know what I'm saying? This is another thing. You cannot follow your rib into a sin. You can't, if she get provoked by Satan, you can't allow her to provoke you, and then now the whole family falls. right? When you got to understand that Satan is, if he can't get to you, he gonna try to get to your rib or get to you through your rib anyway. So number one, some of the times you think you arguing with your rib, you really arguing with a whole demon. Magazar, this is what you asked me now. Just remember, you asked me this question. All right. So now is my time to go with it. Now remember, she already told the snake, nah, my husband told me what the Most High said. He said we're not doing it, but then she did it anyway. Not only did she do it, but she brought it back to her husband, and he followed right behind her. All right. That's what you can't do. You can't allow your woman who's in a league with Satan. She got a covenant with Satan. You can't allow her to dictate what we doing in this family. All right. That's number one. I mean, number three. So after they do that, right, the Lord is handing out these things and the stuff that he's giving, the what would you call it? The punishments that he's giving, right? The punishments are for two reasons. One is to protect you from doing it again. The other one is because you did something you ain't had no business doing, you got a punishment. And then the third thing is to teach you a lesson. All right. So the man gets his, and then he's talking to Eve. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and by thy seed and her seed it shall bruise thy head, and that shall bruise thy heel. Right? This is what he says to the woman in verse 16. And this is something that you always have to remember if you somebody's husband. Go ahead and read it.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply your sorrow and thy conception.
Number one is when you putting these babies in these women, that is it's not an easy thing. It's not take it light. I remember one brother had posted something about being pregnant and being on period. It's something us men will never understand. So just don't speak on it. If she say it, like it's a very trying time, believer. I mean, hell, the Lord even understood. He's made you separate from her for a week while she on her menstrual, and she can't come around the congregation for months after she had a damn baby. So this thing must be pretty tough. It's a rough. So don't take it lightly. These sisters is doing an amazing job in the UPK having these babies. Leave them the hell alone now. This is punishment, and it's a blessing. A blessing comes from it, which is the baby, but the whole process is rough. So he says, unto the woman, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. So, you see these big elephants and they have babies, just drop the baby and keep on fucking running. You know what I'm saying? For a sister, it ain't like that. The sister got something, that's terrible, or not terrible, but it's rough that's going on. Keep going in sorrow. Start there.
In sorrow, thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Thy desire shall be to thyself.
Thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Thy desire shall be to the Lord.
Thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Now, Marcus, why didn't he say thy desire shall be to the Lord?
He said the husband.
Why didn't he say to the Lord?
Oh. Because she should have listened to her husband. Because he is the head over her.
That's right. The only way to get to the Most High is through your head. We can't get to the Most High but through our head, our King, Yahweh Shai, and it's the same way. I'm going there next. I'm alluding to it, right? No woman get to the Father but through her husband. That's crazy work. Let us be called by thy name. Now, that's a big responsibility because, nigga, you got to be her Lord and Savior.
Right.
That's a big deal.
Right.
You got that. That's your responsibility as a husband. General Yohana said, all the sisters, bring all your problems and drop them in your husband's lap. And he got to clear it all up. He got to make it make sense. He got to figure it out. Now, that don't mean that nigga got to go to work and pay all your bills, sisters. That's not what that means. But he do got to find a way to make it where you have everything that you need to survive. That's his job. All right? Now, if he tell you to go get, 2 jobs, that between you and the man you married. He's like, all right, I figured a way how we gonna pay all these bills. I'm gonna go full time on what the name of that game they be playing?
Grand Theft Auto.
I'm gonna go full time Grand Theft Auto, and you gonna get 2 jobs.
Call of Duty.
I'm gonna play Call of Duty all day, and you gonna work the 2 jobs. Hey, if that's what he tell you, now remember, you chose this man. You chose him, and he chose you. And if you think he wicked, just remember, a wicked woman is given in part to a wicked man.
That's right.
I don't know what you want me to do. Call your camp leader. Take him to council. I don't know. Anyways, whatever you do not call Kazak. No, I'm just tripping. I'm just joking. But nah, on the real, it says, and thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. Thy desire shall be to thy husband. Here is the problem, sisters. You don't desire your husband. And I ain't talking about sex. You don't desire your husband, meaning like whatever we be playing this, me and my rib play this little thing where we be around each other or something like that. You remember the broad on Coming to America?
I already know what you said.
Yeah. She say that's what kind of rib I want. Like that's the kind of woman I want. You know what I'm saying? What do you like? Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Yo, okay, she trying to say that's what I want, but at the same time, in a spiritual sense, that's the type of woman you're looking for. Right. A woman whose desires can become yours. You want to eat chicken, she want to eat fish, right? But she'll yield to the chicken because that's what you want. Now, at the same time, if you got that kind of woman, you should be willing to regurgitate or reciprocate that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just because you can make the decision don't mean it always is like what General Muhammad said. Nigga, why you always got to get the big piece of chicken? Just because you can. Why you eat up all the chicken for the kids like it's my house. It's my house. Nigga, stop stunting on your ribs, nigga. That's not what it's all about. The reason you are in that position of authority is your responsibility over your rib, right? Loving her is taking responsibility. There's a responsibility that comes with having sex with somebody. That's what nobody ain't saying. There's a responsibility. And if you don't have expectations out of the person that you're having sex with, you should get some. You're so busy trying to get some, you should get some responsibility. In other words, if a man wants me, he should be able to provide blah, 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 blah. And don't make it unrealistic. Don't make it unrealistic. Every nigga ain't rich. Every nigga ain't 7 feet tall. Every nigga don't go to the gym every day. All these niggas got all this money, 5 houses, all this. All right, everybody ain't like that. So you got to have some realistic goals or expectations for what you want out of your husband. Well, it's the same way with your rib. Niggas wanted to have a BBL booty with no BBL. Yeah, dog. She cooked. She clean. She shut up. She goes to the gym. She had a baby. She all this. She do this and that. Come on, bro. Let's have some realistic expectations. Let's set some goals that we can actually hit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If I ain't ever made $1 million in my life, my real can't come and say, all right, well, I'm expecting you to have $1 million. That is not the nigga you married. Right. If you courted her and you married her a certain way, maybe at some point she might change. But just remember, you accepted her the way you got her. You know what I'm saying? I had a rib in the past that played the role. Oh, she gonna come to class. She gonna change her life. She gonna be everything. She gonna con out of one con, Magazar. And the time you marry them, all of that goes out the window.
Right.
just imagine you marry a brother, sisters, and he jump out the bed and be like, got her, got it, gotcha. That's the other thing. You gotta keep it real with your dog, no matter what. Preach. You gotta. That's another way you have to love your spouse. You gotta be honest with them. Be honest. Be honest. Now, as a man, there's some things that sisters cannot handle. Don't give her the information unnecessarily that she can't handle. If she know you in the truth, she knows the possibility you're gonna have another rib, but you ain't gotta run home and tell her, oh boy, I talked to this bitch so bad today at the stove. I'm finna go over there right now. I'll be back. Like, that's not how you want to do it. That's not how you want to do it. If these sisters are in the truth, we're already asking them to do something that's damn near impossible, and that's stay with a man. Nobody does that nowhere. They have divorce parties in the world and cheat first options and stuff like that in the world. So if you asking a woman not to be a hoe, not to be an alcoholic, not to be a drug addict, not to be a terrible mama and a terrible sister, and come to this and stick with a nigga, you damn near asking too much off top right there. But these are the daughters of Zion, and this is the standard. Well, the standard for brothers is very high too. So you just got to remember that. But the reason why we here at Genesis 3 and 6 is her desire shall be to her husband. That's where you stopped at, right? What that last part say?
Khan. And he shall rule over her. And he shall rule over thee.
Say it again.
And he shall rule over thee.
One more time.
And he shall rule over thee.
Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. That's how you love your rib. Rule over her. Now. Now, what that mean? Because you can take that and run down the street with it.
Salaki.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just mean ruling over her is you teaching her and guiding her, and be willing to give your life for her.
Yeah. Nah, this is specific. In other words, nah, you shouldn't wear that. Nah, you shouldn't go here. Nah, you shouldn't do that. That's ruling over her. But you're not doing it for the sake of because I can, and you gotta do what I say. You gotta remember, we ain't grow up in Israel, in Jerusalem with the daughters of Zion. We grew up with women who wanted, just like we wanted to be the biggest drug dealer alive. She wanted to be the baddest bitch on the planet, the diamond princess. You don't know now. You got to remember what kind of women you're dealing with, and you asking them to be righteous. And it's just saying, wait, remember what kind of men you dealing with. All of us was pieces of shit in the world. All of us. what the Lord put his spirit on a man to change his life to say, I'll never, do this. I'll never do this. I mean, some brothers, hey, they used to beat their women in the world, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta keep from putting their hands on a woman. They don't know how to be in a relationship without. Well, you better learn quick if you're gonna be in the Isupk. You better learn quick because she's gonna call the general on your ass.
Right.
or she go call Esau. If the general, you know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you get it together, and you're not allowed to be a criminal in here. So I'm throwing out a bunch of stuff that everybody can go back, and I'm not rambling at all. I'm not. I'm on target. I'm doing exactly what you asked. How do you love your wife? How do you love your husband? You love them the way the Lord said to love them. That's how you do it. The way the Lord said to love them. Because if you do it the way they taught us in America, you're doing it wrong. If you're doing it the way your mama and you love your daddy, and your daddy love your mama, you're doing it wrong. I know it looked nice for the people who had a daddy at the house. It looked good. They was together 35, 40, 50 years. But that nigga is out of his mind, and he wish he could have left her 20 years ago. He just stayed with her for the kids. he hates his life. Or vice versa. She hates her life. She wish she could have left a long time ago, but she stayed with him because of the kids. Either way, go ahead, Magazar.
So would that be the wrong way of loving your spouse?
What?
Just what you had just said, like I mean, loving your wife like how your mother and your father loved each other, or
I'm saying that in a general sense, right? My mama and her husband been together that long, and I just so happen to be old enough to remember when everything wasn't sweet like it is now. You know what I'm saying? I done seen them turn up on each other, get into it, go through stuff, take each other back, all kind of stuff when I was little. But now that they older, they in the church, nobody know about this. They just think they got this sweet, beautiful relationship. But it did come with them sticking together even when times was rough. You know what I'm saying? It do. That is a way to do it, because it's gonna get rough. You talking about a lifetime? Are you crazy? Do you know how long 5 years is? And you talking about staying with somebody for a lifetime? Sometimes you ain't gonna want to ever see this person again. Let's get that right. You're not. But okay, remember what it says in the Bible. Be angry, but sin not. And it's a sin based on what Yahushua laid down to end the marriage. So what you have to do is you have to work through them tough times and find a way to get it back together. Sometimes, it might be, let's get together, figure out how we're going to get some money together, or how we're going to do something. Let me get involved. Let's get involved in this business I got, or, let's just make it our thing is we going to go to the Passover and to the feast days together. Or our thing is that we just going to take some trips together, and, that's about to be the gist of our relationship. We're going to keep everything square. You need me, I'm here. Whatever the case may be, you can't put a one size fit all on the relationships, because you may have a real, that needs this, but she don't need that. I always do this, especially when I'm on Bigo and they start talking about relationships. And a man, it shouldn't be no 50-50. A man should do this. And I was like, well, at one time I had 3 ribs, Magazar, and they all made more money than me. So they wasn't with me for no money because I didn't have no damn money.
Right.
It was something else that I brought to the table that they wanted. Should they have not married me? Because I did have what they needed, and it wasn't no damn money. You understand? So, oh man. So like everybody ain't the same. Some broke ass women, they need a man with some money because they ain't never gonna be able to make none. They can't keep no job because they cuss out the boss and walk off the job, They don't have no hobbies. They don't know how to make no arts and crafts or do anything constructive. All they know how to do is tear up shit. Maybe I'm just talking about women that I was attracted to. I don't know. Maybe y'all never been attracted to women like that. The Lord be with you. I'm just saying. Maybe every last one of the women that y'all attracted to, they have virtues. They able to do stuff. They are vacation planners and paralegals and nurses and maybe. Okay. Every woman's not like that, right? You have to make sure that you tailor how you love somebody to the way they need to be loved. You get it? Because some women that had you gonna run across, and I'm only saying this to the brothers in that manner because they in the UPK sometimes already have a wife or two when they come into the truth, and they stuck with them, or they get a wife in the truth and now they stuck with them, just like a woman in the truth. She might be like, I never want to see this nigga again. Well, she doesn't have the option to go get another husband. So it's a little rough. It's a little rough for the sister. But what I'm saying is it ain't no cookie cutter way, Micah. It's only the stuff that the Lord outlined and was specific about, and then everything else. So like, let's go to 1 Corinthians 11. 1 Corinthians 11. What we're talking about is marriage. For Levant Mariri, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's a hypothetical question. Is it okay to take a vacation away from a spouse for a mind break? Yes, that's in the Bible. That is in the Bible. However, it has to be consensual, meaning like both parties have to agree. If my wife want to take a vacation from me and I'm not with it, like, nah, ain't no vacation, bitch. She can't just run off and get lost. And it's like, I deal with that nigga when I feel like it. That's not a marriage. A marriage could be like, you know what? You could go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I see you when you get back. Come back with a better attitude. And we both agree that you might need a little bit of time from me. I know any chick dealing with me, Magazar, is nuts out of her mind. And if she ain't when she start and she get with me, I'm gonna run her crazy. Just something, I don't know, something wrong with me. And then there's something wrong with her because she chose me out of all the niggas in the world. You chose me. Lord be with you. Get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to be an excellent husband because Commander in General Johanna has raised me that way, and I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. But I'm definitely, you might need a break at some point. Like, yo, nigga, can I just take 2 years off of it and we come back?
Damn.
I feel like, all right, I give you 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, I get you that precept. Says yes, a woman can take a break from her husband. That's in there. 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Let's get it. Kawathon. Oh, are you still in the cause? I got the troopers in the building.
Kawakan, sir. I'm at the slave, so yes, sir.
All right, so you can't read.
No, sir.
All right, Akaz, can you read? Trooper Akaz? All right, he jumped out. Go ahead, Micah.
11 and
you can go to 3.
Cut of a con. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you to know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is the Most High.
This is the Godhead right here. This is the Godhead. This is the rank and order and structure of the family. You got the Most High, You have the king, right, who is the king over the men. You have the man who is the king over his house. You have the woman. You got the Most High, who's the king of kings, the king over our king, right? And everybody got somebody they got to report to, they got to listen to, they got to take orders from. Everybody except the Most High does. Even our King Yahushua took orders and commands from the Most High. Men, we got to take commands and orders from Christ. And the people, the men above us, is the ones who speak on behalf of the king. They come in the name of the king. Hence why we got the damn King David shield on us. We're coming on behalf of the king, the one who sits on the throne. So my order is coming from him. You'll get that when you get home. Anyways, your order, sis, is coming from your husband, coming from me. Now, this is how you love your husband. You follow this. This is how you love your wife. You follow this. Now, you can't expect to be the head over the woman if Christ ain't the head over you. You breaking it. You out of line. You out of order. And then your rib going to be out of order. And you wondering why she out of order because you out of order. Brothers, Magazar, will try to love their rib by telling them what to do and expecting them to do it. And then when the men above them tell them what to do, then they don't do it. If my ribs see me and a man above me who is representing the king gives me an order and I'm going around talking to my rib, these niggas ain't shit, man. These niggas always want me to do something, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell her to do something. What you think she gonna do? Your rib is an extension of you. Now, if she saw me complete the order, I said, "Khan out of one khan," even though she know I don't want to do it. Complete the order. Salagi, sir, here it is. The order is done. Whatever you asked me to do, I did it. Right? Then she might be a little bit more willing to do it. Get my point? Now, she still might not. She still might not. But you have a way better chance if she see you completing orders, saying Khan out of one Khan, speaking to people and reverencing the men above you with respect and in order, then she's more likely to be like that as well. Another thing is to lead by example. Go up to verse 1 real quick. What did he say?
Verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
So be ye a follower of me, even as I am. So Christ is an example for Paul. Paul saying, I'm going to be your example. Christ is my example. That's how I work in the family. I'm going to imitate Yahweh Shai to my rib. I want to be just like him. When they say he was an austere man, I'm going to be just as austere. Remember when Christ went in that temple, he said, I'll flip all this shit over. We're about to have a little Christ in me every now and then. Have to come home, bro. You'll get it together. I'll flip all these tables over here. Every last one of them. Tighten up. Now, don't make me go Jesus on you. Yeah. First of all, somebody mute my island in the damn comment. Anyway, I didn't even know you was here. Salaki. You gotta be an example. So you gotta be your rib ain't gonna never get to see Yahweh Shai, and it's hard for women to serve an invisible power, right? It's hard enough for men too, because you see the woman right there in front of you, the nigga old lady who trying to give you something. You see the dope right there in front of you, the thing that has gotten you higher than you ever been in life. It's there right here every day. But where is this God? Where is this Yahweh Shai? And I got to serve him instead of serving this woman who's going to give me everything that feels great. Just this dope, this drug, this alcohol, if you're an alcoholic, whatever it is, where it says the lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, it's in your face. Well, it's very, very hard for a woman to serve a God like that, an invisible God. She has to serve her man. That's why her man is the head of her. Right. For men, a lot of us can't serve an invisible God. That's why we have to serve a man of God, because he in front of us. If not, we'll serve money. We'll serve our stomachs. We'll serve, the woman or whatever it is the dope that we want, instead of serving God. So here's why you have to be a willing example, a living example of what it's supposed to look like, Magazar. That's another way you have to love your rib, is be an example for the entire house, right? Be an example. I can't tell her. I as a brother, he used to be in the school, and he didn't make it in the school, but I'll call him the brother. He was a trooper, and he was going over his crib, telling her she got to throw all her pork and all her crabs out the refrigerator, want to throw her shit up, and then go outside and smoke a cigarette. Nigga.
That's crazy.
Nigga. How you expect her to keep it? She ain't even sign up for this. You expect her to keep some rules, and you ain't even keeping the rules out. That's like being the Pharisees. You telling and putting all of this on these all of this on these other men's shoulders, and you yourself won't even do it yourself. Nigga, you not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and you telling your rib she got to. You gotta be an example. If I'm willing to sacrifice the thing that I love, my rib will be more willing to sacrifice the thing that he. If she see me shut up, you know what I'm saying? When the general get to talking, I'm responding to him with reverence, like he is the king. Count out of one concert. Count out of one. And I'm gonna shut my damn mouth. Then she might just think about doing it when it comes to me. Now she might not. I keep having to throw that part out. Now she might not. But she might though. Where we at? Verse all right, so this is talking about man covering the head. Man, go to verse 8.
Come, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
You see that? You got to remember the whole thing. Remember, her job was to be meat to help him, to be suitable for him. Brothers, don't choose women that's not suitable for you. Now, I ain't talking about a woman that only says whatever you like. You ain't gonna find one of them, especially in America. Right. She would have had to grow up in somewhere where they don't have real housewives of Atlanta, and they throwing a divorce party. Good riddance. Got rid of that nigga. He was terrible for you anyway. I got a cousin I've been trying to hook you up with for years. He been wanting to smash for years. No, in America, it don't work like that. Women have options in America. And if a woman is doing an honest and good and righteous thing of having one man and being devoted to him, you got yourself something right there. It's a good start. It's a good start, right? But just remember, the woman has to be able to be suitable for that man, because if not, she gonna put herself in a position where she gonna have to try too hard to be a wife, and a brother gonna put a sister in a position where you got a woman that does not deserve to be a wife. She's not willing to learn how. She don't want it. She just really want to just be a chick that you effing with. If I could, let me see. It's another one I wanted to bring out. Second Corinthians chapter 7. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Let's go there real quick.
Come.
couple all right, go to verse 3.
Con. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 7, and verse 3. I speak not this to condemn you.
1 Corinthians 7 and 3.
1 Corinthians, right? Okay, con. This book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7 and verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence.
Due benevolence. What is due benevolence? Just think about it like this. Your rent is the first today. Your rent is due. I mean, you owe it to them. Benevolence is what we need to find out. That's a big word. We don't use that word in today's time. Due benevolence. Where's that? What verse was that? Oh, let me see if I can. What you know what that word mean, Magazar?
Con. I pulled it up. Well, I have it in the
benevolence definition. Go ahead.
Hold on, I don't think this may be the right one.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
It says a generous gift.
Yeah, that's it. An act of kindness, a generous gift, a deposition to do good. Yes. Due benevolence. You owe it to your spouse, your husband, your wife to do good. What is the best thing a husband and a wife can do good to each other? If you don't know, now you know. Do benevolence. Do good to your wife. That's how you love your wife. Do good to her. Do good to your husband. You owe it to them. Due is due. Like the first of the month is due. Anyways, keep going.
And likewise also the wife unto the husband. The wife have not power over her own body, but the husband. And likewise also the husband have not power over his own body, but the wife.
Now, and the reality is you are yielding your power. I don't feel like going to this place with my woman, but I don't have power over my body. She does. So I'm going to get my ass up and go. Likewise, I don't feel like doing this for my husband, but this is what he want me to do, or this is what he want to do. I'm yielding the power over to my husband. This is something very important on how you love your wife or your husband. Remember what General Muhammad said, love, real love, sometimes it hurt. It's willing to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's going through something. It's being willing to suffer a little bit. If you ain't really to suffer a little bit, you don't really love this person. How you only love this person and you get your way all the damn time? All the damn time? Are you serious? Really? So you ain't willing to listen. My rib don't like football. She'll sit through a game with me. Now I gotta sit through some foolishness that she want to do. That's just what it is. Like what the sister said. You gonna go watch the Cats musical with me. I mean, Lord be with the brother. Lord be with the brother. Do benevolence. You know what I'm saying? Do something good. Think about somebody besides yourself. That's how you stay married. You know what I'm saying? Give that power over to that woman. Let her have you get up. Hey, you gonna get up and take that trash out? That's what it means by the. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you gonna get up and cook me a steak? Hey, you gonna get up and fix me a salad? Yeah, I got it. Now, if she had the power, she'd be like, hell nah. I don't feel like doing that, right? The husband has not the power over his own body, but the wife, and vice versa. That's what that means. I'm willing to do something that I don't want to do. I don't feel like doing for my rib, or she's willing to do something that she don't. She's giving that power and yielding that power and authority to me, and I get to control the actions. That's part of what's going on. All right. Go to verse 5.
Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Remember the benevolence, the doing good for somebody, the doing good and being kind and all of that. That's part of a marriage. It gotta be, or it ain't gonna work, right? It's due. Like the first, nigga, your rent's due. You owe it to your wife. You owe it to your husband to be kind. Even if you don't want to do it anyway, right? Now, when it says defraud ye not one the other, that means you ain't giving me what's due. Now, there's certain things that we got to do to stay married, right? Some brothers don't even want to touch their rib. Some sisters don't want to be with it. Don't defraud one another and not give them what's due. Do benevolence. All right. Except if it be with consent for a time. That's what I was talking about earlier. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, we probably need, maybe a couple of days. Let's just regroup. You know what I'm saying? Get our head together. We ain't seeing eye to eye, but you got to put a date on it, Magazar, or else you'll just leave each other. And next time you see her, she'll have a new husband, and you'll have 2 new wives, and you'll never stay together.
Right.
This is the point of it being with consent for a time. You see that? Levant Mariri, with consent, meaning like we agree on it, and for a time, that you may give yourselves the fasting and prayer. That's what it is. You can't separate from your husband for 6 months and be out there talking about, I'm single again. Back on the prowl. You nasty little. No, that's not what it means. All right? No, except it be for a time that you can dig in and fix your spirit. You might need to be fasting. You might need to be talking to the Most High about what you can do to actually fix your marriage, what you can do. And come together again is the key point. And come together again. You see that? Why are you coming together again? Read that part right after that.
That Satan tempt you not for your incontinency.
What that word mean? Look it up. That Satan tempt you not. I'm thinking it mean like you know how you do something over and over again and it's consistent. That's what I thought it word was, like inconsistency. But we don't go off what we think in here. This is a Israelite school. So if we don't know, then we can easily look it up.
Right.
Incontinency.
All right.
And come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your incontinency. Go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta pull up another because it says incontinence.
Incontinency. Let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Where we at? We at 1 Corinthians 7. First Corinthians chapter 7 and verse What verse that is?
It is
5.
verse 5.
All right, let's see what that word is in the Greek. I have to do like them Christians sometimes. And the nails and the logos. Try to pretend like they know Greek. Oh, the want of self-control, incontinence, intemperance. The want of self-control. What's the root word? Without self-control. So that Satan does not tempt you for your lack of self-control. All right. So then come together again that Satan not tempt you for your lack of self-control. Now, Margazar, you was about to ask me something, and I kept going for a minute. What was that?
Oh no, it was what the sister had put up there.
By going to the cats to see
I don't know. Now, God damn, good.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? It say, hey, your real, you ask your real to go to the Tampa Bay game with you, she go with you. And then the next week she like, yeah, she want to go see this movie where you're gonna be crying at the movie. You know, women like movies that make them cry.
Salakia.
Yo. And
my real want to go karaoke. I don't know about that.
Oh, you know, my real asked me the same thing. I was like, la effing ah. But baby, because my real is so great with her finesse game, she probably is going to bring this class with the minute marker and say, see, this is what you told Margazar. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do in a marriage. This you, right? This you right here on this phone? This you? You said that, right?
Lucky.
Go ahead.
Y'all niggas can't sing. That's why y'all scared of it. But let me go up in that joint. I'm going to blow the roof off.
Oh, here we go.
Lucky, how about you have Tabaraka thumb to my brother?
The sisters be going. The sisters be going karaoke. Yeah.
I can't take it.
No. This is we not talking about specifically though. Don't worry, Kanak. Maybe karaoke ain't the one, but your rib will ask you to do something you don't want to do at some point, and you're going to do it
every day.
You're going to do it
every day with me.
All right. So he say every day, huh? Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Every day out of one.
Hey, brother. Do benevolence. Do benevolence. You owe it to her to do something nice. It's part of marriage. Now, let's see here. It's another one though. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah. Let's get Colossians chapter 3. Colossians chapter 3. And then we're gonna get Ephesians, and then we're gonna end it. I gotta make sure I get this one in, so they don't be like, "Yo, I went to one of them Israelite classes, and he ain't never bring this one out." Colossians chapter 3, I think it's verse
18.
You already know. You already know. Hold on. Is it
18, 19?
Yeah, 18 and 19. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 18.
Go ahead. Don't worry about them.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fitting to the Lord.
Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands, as it is fitting to the Lord. You need to listen to that man as if he's giving you the words of God. All right? Go ahead to verse 19.
Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
Read that again.
Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them. Or in some translations, don't be not harsh with them. Right? Just because you are in a position of authority and rulership, don't mean you got to be the meanest nigga on the planet. Right. The benevolence is due out. It's due. She already got to listen to you. You could at least ask her like she ain't no damn dog or no servant or nothing like that. I think some of y'all brothers, when they say, wives, love your husbands as under the Lord, you like, bitch, get in there and fix me something to eat. Damn, y'all cold, man. I mean, some women like that kind of stuff. I don't know, but I'm just saying, y'all, relax, relax. Just because, you know, he told the wife right there in verse 18, you know, submit to your husband. Now he's also telling the husband to love your wife. You ain't got to be bitter against them. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, like a damn, like a tyrant, a Donald Trump. You ain't got to be that. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing that, just check yourself for a minute and then say, would I want my camp leader to be like that with me? Just talk to me any kind of way and expect to get something done. It ain't going to work out for you. It ain't. Because even if she do it, she going to do it for about 10, 15 years, and then you're going to come home and she's going to be done blocked you and ran off into the damn sunset. Tell out the truth and everything. Like, where's she at? I'm hungry. She's in the Bahamas on a girl's trip. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, follow these rules. Every woman ain't the same. You don't love every woman the same. Some sisters need a little bit more attention. Some sisters just want you to back off, and she just want to go get the bag. Some sisters want to, you know, have kids. Some sisters like, yo, I ain't gonna be the wife that had the kids. I'm gonna be the one that go to work. Some of them gonna be like, I don't want to work. I want to stay home. Some of them, when you get in the car, they want to drive. So they like, sit back. I got you. I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Some of them never want to drive. They want you to drive very well. It's specific, Magazar. But these rules that I gave, if you can start there, understanding that it's your responsibility as a man to rule. If she understands that it's a man's responsibility to rule, he's the head. It's your responsibility to take care of her problems, her issues. You ain't necessarily got to go out and pay all the bills, but you got to make sure them bitches get paid. You get what I'm saying? So, those are some of the things that you know, when you ask that question. I don't know if I answered your question or not. I just was giving like vague, open things. There are some things that I said that I have learned from people that's been married for a long time, in and out the truth, that you would like to apply within your marriage to keep it. Now, the other thing is, there will come a point at some time where you or your spouse, as the word that Magazar used, if you're a sister, your husband, if you're a brother, your rib, will want to end the marriage. Just don't let it be at the same time. Sometimes the rib gonna want to end the marriage. Then, brother, you better fight for your marriage, because you know that you want to serve God, and He said that, you know, you marriage is forever. It was intended to be forever. Moses, just because he didn't want y'all to kill each other, allowed you to put her away. But from the beginning, this was not so. Just don't let it be at the same time. All right. So If that nigga acting crazy like he leaving, you better make him stay. If she acting like she want to leave, you better put that Jodeci on. Baby, won't you just stay for a little while? Get it together. This is how you keep the marriage. Now, just so happen you both are ready to end the marriage at the same time. More than likely, you just need some counsel because you have lost your way. It ain't no way out of this. Blood in or blood out. All right? That's what it is. You gotta get jumped out of this marriage. I tell my real, you gotta get jumped out of this marriage. Ain't no way out. Ain't no leaving, bitch. Gotcha. Yeah. So now just remember, if you remember that, one thing I heard, it's an old cross the line, probably before any of you were in the truth. It used to be a radio show called Israelite Vibes. Israelite Vibes was before Cross the Line. Captain Katazai started it. They was on the radio like 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. Every Thursday. This is where Cross the Line started. Gerald Mahima was on there. Sister called back and said, oh yeah, me and my husband, we just don't see eye to eye. It ain't no more spark in it. No more this, that. She just kept going. And this is the last thing I'll say before they kick me out this library. General Muhammad gave the sister council live and was saying, it's like riding in a car, right, Magazar, and you got a eject button. You could just press the button and you fly out the car and then you parachute down to safety. So if the person you riding with that's driving start going 115 miles an hour or whipping around the curb or almost hitting people and you scared, you shaking, maybe they driving drunk, they ain't doing it right, whatever, and you know you got that button, you're going to keep looking at that button like, yo, I got to push this button, get the hell out of here. I got to push this button and get the hell out of here. So in marriage, what you want to do is take away that button. There is no way out. Now, how do you talk this person into driving like they got some damn sense? How do you, hey, can you slow down just a little bit if you don't mind, please? You know what I'm saying? And then if you got to be in the car with them, how do you negotiate what music about to be played, how far you can let the seat back, what you going to set the air conditioner on, because y'all got to be in there together. And there is no eject button. Right. Look at it like that. Look at it like that. There ain't no damn eject button. How are we going to make this work is the greatest thing you can do to love somebody. How the hell are we going to make this work? Yeah, I know you don't like me. I can't stand your ass either. How are we going to make this work? Because ain't nobody going no damn where. Right. Yeah, right. That's how I go. And eventually, if you try hard enough, I can guarantee you, Capture Warriors will be like, yeah, you remember what you did to get her, right? Just do that. Yeah. Brothers forgot what they did to get her. Just do that. Just do what you did to get her. You just stop doing that. You got her now. All right. With that, you got the announcements out.
Color.
Well, Levant said that sound like hell, but I'll tell you this. For some people who don't want to be lonely, being lonely sounds like hell to me. I'm not being by myself. I'd rather go through it. I'd rather fight a bitch till I die than to be lonely, Magazar. That's just me, though.
All right, sir.
Some people would rather be by themselves. I don't want to do nothing by myself. Nothing. Especially get old. I think it get old and he ain't got nobody. That's not something I'm signing up for. But hey, everybody got their own thing. Some people, they don't need to be married. They don't need or desire companionship or, to have somebody they can talk to and all that other stuff. But I have learned for when talking about marriage, when you ask people that's been together 50 years, 30 years, that stick together and stick it out, say, hey, what's the secret that or how y'all did it and how was marriage for this long? They never talk about the good stuff. All right. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Precinct Officer Magazar. You got the announcements?
Call.
Let me go ahead and give y'all a courtesy salute because I'm at the library and they want to lock it down. So if you could go ahead and call it.
All right. With that, I say Amidium. We're gonna set up a courtesy salute to the teacher of the class, Mina Israel, Amidium, Amidi Shabbat, Amidium, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahweh
Yahweh Shem Yahweh
Yahweh. All right. We're gonna set up a courtesy salute to the sisters. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the announcements real quick. Salaki.
Hey, go ahead. Let me salute the sisters since we already there.
All right, Cuddle Khan. Mina Israel, we're going to set up a courtesy salute to the sisters. All right, Mina Israel, Amidium, Amidi Shabbat, Amidium, Barak, Yahweh Matah. All right. This is Israelite School or University of Practical Knowledge. This is the let me see, Salaki. All right, ICPK security announcement. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, they are to seek counsel from the heads. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers 18, verse 21, and Malachi 3, verse 8 through 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every increase, it's like it. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give it to the Treasury Department, priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like. Upholding convocation. That's gonna be the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Salaki, let me make sure. Yes, memorial blowing of the trumpet. Just stand by for the updates on the dates. All right, that's going to be the next high holy day. All right. If anyone wants to become if anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarves. And with that, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to these channels. Man, y'all show y'all support to the school, man. ISUPK, make sure you pay your tithes. All right. With that, I say shalom.
Shalom.